Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. I know, I know it's been like 2 months, I think. Yeah, I apologize, y'all. I know it's been a while. Okay, it doesn't even matter how long it is. It's been a while. I not even gonna lie to you. Life has been lifing. I've been so caught up into work, and then on my days off, I just do not have the energy to do videos. And keep telling myself, like, hey, I have photo cards that I need to put away. I still haven't put them away. We need to do a story cards video. Like, I haven't really even been buying K pop albums like that. So honestly, it's like, what do I record? And this is a perfect excuse to make a video for you guys. Like it it's been way too long. I apologize, but hey, I'm Keem if you don't already know. I'm little rusty if I'm being quite honest with you. How do I say discombobulated. I'm a little discombobulated. So if this video feels off, I apologize because I yet haven't done a video in a minute and I have no idea what I'm doing. That's kind of the whole point of this channel. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. So let's just get into the photo cards. I'm gonna yap a bit, talk about some stuff, whatever comes to mind. And yeah, we're just gonna have a cute little fun little time. And yeah, so here I have them kind of split into different boxes, but this I believe is all ATs. This is all like my golden hour part 4 stuff in here. I think this is any skiz stuff that I have. And then I have Team. And then here is my ex love and cat's eye cards, which we will get into because God dang, yo, we gonna have to get into the meat and potatoes of that in a minute. But when we get there, we get there because actually, you know what? I think out of all of these, we gonna start with this one just to get into the plot because, whew, child.
Ooh, ah, the ghetto, the ghetto, the ghetto.
So this is my box for Cat's Eye and X Love. Show you these are all the cards that I got. These are all album pulls. As you can tell, they're from Soft as Strong for the most part, mainly because they had a whole holiday event where it was like, oh, Soft as Strong albums, and then it came with like these cards here, and they're like different tour stop cards. So I got Mana, of course. I pulled my bias. That's why there's that cute little fun glittery. You have Daniela, and then I also got Lara as well. Look at that. I love these cards. These cards are so pretty. And plus, I was able to get some softer strong cards that I've been needing for my collection and haven't pulled because I kind of got into Cat's Eye after, I want to say a little bit after debut. It was right when that documentary came out. That's when I started becoming a fan because I watched the documentary, went along that journey with them. And I think that's really when I locked in. But man, who would have thought that the documentary, the discourse, the problems, the issues of the documentary would still come back to haunt us to this very day? Yo, I'm done. I'm done. Let me get my binder out. But yeah, so I'm really upset because Manal is on hiatus, right? And to me, the part that upsets me is that, for one, they framed her hiatus as being health reasons, and then Manal has to come out and say, "Hey, I'm perfectly fine. I'm pretty healthy actually. Like I'm doing fine. I'm doing well. Thanks for the love and support. Hi, Geffen. What's going on? What's tea?
So I'm just asking casually, hey, do you need that from her?
What's tea? Because why you got my girl on hiatus, and then not even just on hiatus, but now y'all are pretending like she doesn't exist. Y'all are pretending like she's never been in any of the music videos. Y'all cut her out of their newest song, Pinky Up, which no shade, didn't like. Sorry, I did not like Pinky Up. Y'all didn't even cut her out of the music video. Y'all refilmed the music video because this obviously they were setting up for their brand new comeback before she was placed on hiatus. So they had to make changes, which ended up delaying their album to, I believe it's either August or September or something like that. So y'all still have her on hiatus. Y'all don't mention her. Y'all barely allow the girls to mention her. And then on top of that, they have promo for the tour, and then they're literally finding ways to like cut her out or move the frame so that way she's not in the frame of these music videos that we know she's in. We know she's in these songs. We know she's in these music videos. And now all of a sudden she doesn't exist. Y'all are weird. Y'all, Hybex Geffen, y'all are weird. Y'all are so weird for that. And I'm upset. I'm upset. I can't lie. I am upset. Without Manal, no shade. There is no Cat's Eye. Like Cat's Eye is six. Cat's Eye is six. If there isn't six members, I'm not tuning in. And at this point, y'all are acting like she doesn't exist, acting like she's not a member of the group. So at this point, why not just make the announcement that she's no longer with Cat's Eye? Because if that's how y'all are treating it, y'all are basically using her and this whole controversy to promote Pinky Up, to promote their new EP. And now the other girls are basically getting hate for this. Some of the girls, at least from the current rumors going on, is that they're spreading Minaj tea everywhere, and you got Daniela, who obviously is my second bias because Minaj has always been my alt, and Daniela has always been my second. Her dad is on Facebook being messy, and then you got Megan and Laura spreading everybody business. I'm bad. So done with this group, dog. I'm like, it's so upsetting how we even got to this point to begin with because Cat's Eye was supposed to be something big. They were supposed to be magical. They were supposed to be the next it girls, okay? You cannot have a global group and not a single black member. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this, right? I'm sorry, I'm yelling. Let me calm down. But no, you cannot have a global group without a singular black member or half black member, whatever. You cannot have a global girl group and you say you're look up to women like Beyonce and then not have a black woman in your group. So, unfortunately, how Cat's Eye is looking right now, how it is currently going right now, this is subject to change. Once I find like these cards that I have labeled out and I'm currently looking for, which I already know, Manal's cards are going to be insane to buy. Cat's Eye cards in general are insane to buy. They are so overly priced. Between Cat's Eye and X Love, they are so expensive to collect, especially if you're looking on Mercari US. They are extremely expensive. Manal's cards are probably going to be buku crazy prices. But other than these cards that I have, labeled and I'm going to try to look for, that's it. I don't know if I really want to collect Cat's Eye anymore. I'm sorry. I don't want to support that. I really don't. And it sucks because again, I love the idea of Cat's Eye. I loved the idea of Cat's Eye. So for all of this to happen, Jesus, that was um I don't want to support that. I'm sorry, I don't. And that's no offense to the other girls. Like I love the other girls. I love the other members. But again, you can't have a global group and then mistreat your only black member. Not saying the girls are treating Manal horribly. I mean like Hybex, Geffen, and Missy
Trust you will be dealt with. Period. Period.
mistreating Manal because y'all keep trying to put these ideas that Manal is just so lazy and blah 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 when she literally, because she didn't grow up with the skill set that the other members have, she has to work twice as hard. She already has to work twice as hard being a black woman in general, right? That's just a given. But the other members in the group have been singing, dancing, or both since they were children. Minaj's training is fairly recent compared to the other girls. So for her to be catching up and dancing, on a similar to even, the same level as some of the other girls, y'all can't call this woman lazy. Y'all cannot call this woman lazy, and I'm tired of that stereotype. I'm tired of the stereotype that just black people are lazy in general. I'm tired of this idea that Manal is lazy because of the fact that her culture is different, that work culture is different. In certain countries, especially in the US, like when you're sick, not everybody gets, paid sick days. In Switzerland, it's different. In Switzerland, you literally, if you're sick, you stay home. It's not like that in the US. It's not. It's not like that in the US. In the US, if you're sick, so depending on where you work, they're still gonna expect you to come in. Just come in with a mask or a doctor's note. I've even seen some posts, and hopefully these are fake posts to cause discourse online, but I've even seen some jobs that are saying, "Oh, well, a doctor's note isn't going to be a proper excuse anymore for not showing up to work." Like, what? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? Okay, let's just put these cards up, child. Cause, ooh, man, I'm over it. Oh, where do I want to put her? I kind of like her here. I like that. But yeah, it's tiring. It's tiring, and I do think I want to just. I think I'm just gonna kind of retire this collection once I'm done with everything. Because I'm just kind of over it. I am. Wait, is this a strong version card? Probably should have pulled out my wish list and stuff, but it's okay. But yeah, it's tiring, y'all. I'm over it. I am so over it. I don't know if you guys know, but like I am so over it. So this card, where does this one go? I do apologize for the glare, by the way. It is kind of bright, but I think I'm gonna put her here. I like that setup. I'm gonna put her here. Yeah, that's cute. So for Megan, I only have this card from the strong version. Again, I got a lot of strong versions, and I'm so upset because I didn't understand how their promotion went. And so I was just buying strong versions of Softer Strong because that's the only one I didn't have yet. But if I would have got sets of certain cards, I could get more of these special cards. But again, it's okay. It wasn't that serious for me. I pulled the strong version card. But yeah, it wasn't that serious. Oh, I don't have any. Where am I gonna put her then? I might have to get a new page, which I don't really want to do, but I'll do it anyways. One sec. Okay, so I cannot find my A5 pages. So I'm just gonna take this out. We're gonna find you a new home, and I'll just have to do that off screen. And I'm just gonna put her there. That's because that one's also from Beautiful Chaos, so that'll be fine. For Sophia, her card for the strong version. And then for Yunche. Poor baby Yunche, too. I still need that card, which honestly, that card shouldn't be that hard to find. I bet you I can find it for pretty cheap on Macari, but I have to say. And then, yes, I had a sticky note here. Don't judge me. This is a dupe, so we're gonna put it in here. All right, so that's it for them. I don't have any La Seraphim cards to put away. Depending on how this album sounds, I might go out and purchase some cards. But again, it depends. I still want to get a Chaewon and Yeonjun collection going. So, yeah. All right. So, I have a few X-Love cards. And also these cards that I actually bought because here, I'll show you. Let me pull the binder out first, and then I can show you what I mean. So this binder has like a little cutout. So I wanted to see if I put this in here, see if that works. It's not big enough. No, that does not look good. I ain't gonna lie to you. That does not look good. If I do this one in here. See now Rui's cut off. Oh, see, that doesn't look bad. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look bad. Again, Rui's still cut off. I'm trying to situate it. I like that. Wait, that's kind of cute. Okay. Okay, so I don't have a lot for X Love, but the next time I do one of these, I should have a lot because they're coming with a new comeback. It's called I God, and I already pre-ordered. Y'all already know I had to pre-order. I can't wait. My collection has been kind of pretty. Like, look at y'all. I love the color coding and like having it like color coded. Okay, so actually I have no idea what these cards are. So these are two special cards that I got from. Did I get these from K-pop Nara? Where did I get these? Say on the back. Okay, so this one is a holiday lucky draw from last year. So that one's from K-pop Nara. And then this one's from Jump Up. So yeah, I have no idea where to put these. They might go in their own little thing. These, however, I don't know if I have these labeled or not. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe these go here. Like that one goes there.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Is this a dude? Oh, wait. Why am I just now realizing this is an entire dupe? This is the same card. Why do I don't did I buy this? I think I bought this card. I have to figure that out. So where does this one go then? This one looks like the special card. I think this is the special card. It is. Oh, I need to update my tracker. My tracker is all the way off. Yeah, my tracker is all the way off. So off camera, I'm going to have to go back and edit that. And then also do some binder maintenance. We won't do that on camera. That will take me forever to do. So that's that. And then these two cards, these are just like my miscellaneous cards. So I'm just going to put those here. I might have to do it like this where yeah. Like that's kind of cute here. I can't remember what card this is, but I need more Oreo hair Muti cards because that is my favorite. Oreo Muti is my favorite. I think I'm already made like a whole video about how I love Oreo hair Muti. And then for this one, I have to grab the outer sleeves for that one. Okay, got the sleeve. And then I'm just gonna set this here. And then again, these are all my dupes. If you're new to the channel, I put all my dupes in the very back, plus some miscellaneous. Like this would obviously go in the miscellaneous section. I always thought about maybe I should start selling, but I literally don't have the time. If I did have the time, I would start like shipping photo cards. But especially because I don't have a car, I think if I had a car, I think I would start doing more things. Like if I had a car, I could very much make my way to whatever post office or whatever on like Mondays, and like that wouldn't be an issue for me. But we're getting there. We're gonna get there. I promise we're gonna get there. That is it for X Love. All right. So next is, don't mind my laptop being right there. Next is Anteam, which I've been so proud of my Anteam collection. Like I've been putting in a lot of work for my Anteam collection, and we're getting there. Like we are, I won't say we're almost done because now that Back to Life, and I think they have another EP out, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously, I still have to catch up on some other albums, but as far as the past albums, I have 5 missing from First Howling Now. Yukaya Kari, I only have 3 that I need to find. For Going Blind, I have 4. And then I have a lot for Back to Life. So I want to finish out the other ones before I even start really doing Back to Life. But Anteam actually isn't that hard to collect. Let's see, with Anteam, it's like it's hard. It's hard to find where to find the cards, but once you know exactly what sites and what to search up to find the cards, to actually buy them, they're fairly cheap depending on what you're looking for. But yeah, I'm really excited because this collection is almost done. Like truly. Okay, so to start, we have this card here. Oh, let me actually take the page out and then do it because it's easier to put it up this way. All right, then I have the Weverse card here. Look at that. Okay, now for Yuma, we have the limited A version. Right. And then we have his Weverse Japan card. And then bam. Now for this page, we literally only need this one card. And if I'm not mistaken, this card is fairly pricey, but I think I know where to find it at a good price. We'll have to see. I'm really excited to fill this page out because after that, it's not really much left of First Howling Now. All right, and so for this card on this page, all I need is Fuma's card. Bam, there we go. I'm low-key locked in because I want to make sure I'm putting these in the right spots. All right, so that page is done. That page is done. Something about when a page is fully complete, it just looks so pretty. So now for this one, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but that is his supernova outfit for Nico, which again, I am so obsessed with these outfits. Again, if you watched my first Anteam video or my first binder video where I was setting this up, you would know Supernova, their Supernova cover was my introduction to Anteam, and I've been obsessed ever since. So This getting this page complete is so important to me. It was extremely important to me. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm so obsessed. I don't think y'all realize. I am so obsessed. Like, oh, I love it. Speaking of, by the way, you know what's something I've been obsessed with low key? Tomodachi life. It's been low key taking over my life, and I have a bit of an issue. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I have a bit of an issue with that game. I play it every day, and it I don't know, it's just fun. I'm trying to make like all of the people that I want to make so I can get the fully expanded island. So that way I can do the island design that I want to do. And I've been literally planning all of my Tomodachi Life Island out. But that's just the planner in me that does that type of stuff. So, yeah, no. So, for this one, this is the lucky draw. This is for Maki. So, let me see. It will be this card, right? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, that's accurate. All right. So, Maki's can go in there. Who else do I have? I have Harua's. Let's see. If I'm not mistaken, it would be this card here is also accurate. Oh my god, my chair keeps creaking and it gets on my nerves. If you play Tomodachi Life, let me know. How much do you love that game? What is your favorite thing? So I think mine is just like creating characters and doing absolutely bat crazy stuff. Like I do like being able to draw, and honestly, Tomodachi Life has kind of taught me how to draw a little bit better. If I'm being quite honest, like creating certain characters and having to draw like certain features on them and really learning the importance of using a reference. Not gonna lie, upgraded my drawing skills. I was kind of lacking in that. Shout out to Tomodachi Life. I'm keep getting sidetracked here. Sorry guys. But for this last card is this one here. Look at Yuma. He's so stinking cute. Bam. So as you can see, like 2 out of the 3 cards that I need to finish Yukai Akare is literally on this page. So yeah, we are really getting into full collection. What else am I missing for Yukai Akare? It is what else am I missing? I'm confused. Wait. On my tracker it says I'm missing 3. But IRL I'm only missing 2. Wait. Oh, that's why. Okay. Because this one here is technically not the card that I'm looking for. So technically it's 1, 2, 3, even though that one is complete. But I can't find the Weavers version of this because I think this is a different store. I think. Whatever. Whatever. It looks complete. I might not even worry about it that much. So if we're going blind, we have a Maki card. It is this card here. All right. I'm obsessed with like the going blind like outfits, like the whole suit thing. I've been so obsessed with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think that's it for going blind haul. Now I think the rest is back to life, which again I have a lot missing, but then again the album legit just came out. So obviously I'm gonna be missing a little bit more than the average person. So for if I can get the page. So for this one, it's Hadawa. Start with Hadawa. So it is this card, aka like the Polaroid card. That's what I like to call it. So put that in there. Bam. All right. And then I have a Yuma card, which is I call it the brass knuckle card. It is this one here. Look at that, y'all. We really collect out here. Even though I need to do better with some of my other binders. Cause like my Skids and ATs binder has low key been neglected. And honestly, I don't know. I just really haven't been buying photo cards like that, believe it or not. Even though I have a few here that I've obviously bought in from Pokemarket. But other than that, I really have not been locking in. But yeah, so for I believe this is the breath version, which is that this? I think that's this one, and then B is this one. So it's like feather railing, I think. I think. So feather up here, bam, and then railing, bam. And I think that's it for all my Nico cards. For Hadawa, I think this one is his feather card. This one here is his feather card. Bam! Look at that. So stinking cool. Right? For Yuma, I believe this is his feather card. Bam. And that should be it for this page specifically. Wow, we did a pretty good job. We're almost done. We got 3 cards left for this page. Again, we're doing fairly good progress. And I think this is really the binder that I feel like I focus on the most when I'm buying like Pokemarket albums, or not Pokemarket albums, when I'm doing Pokemarket hauls. You can tell I haven't been doing videos in so long. Oh my god. So these down here, the butterfly cards, I literally have them labeled as the butterfly cards. I'm so obsessed with these cards. Like, look how nice these look like beautiful. They are just beautiful. And so when I seen these on what are those called? They're called templates. That's what they're called. When I seen this on the template, I'm like, oh, I didn't see the Roar version when I was buying these albums. So when I seen one that they had the Roar version, and then two that these were the cards, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to collect those. And they match up with the Barnes and Nobles exclusive that I pulled for my my Barnes and Nobles photo book version album. So I'm just like, yeah, that's fire. Now the last card for Ann Team is finishing out their first anniversary card. And that is bam. It took me a long time to get this card. I should have gotten this card way back. But now I just have to find their second anniversary. And I think they have a third anniversary too, but we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, that's it for Ann Team. Now we're gonna get into Skiz and ATs. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think I have anything for TXT or Zero Base One. I don't think I have any, but yeah. Okay, so I bought this sorter basically to like sort out my cards when I have like a big batch of cards like this, especially that goes all into one binder. You know, most of these are from Golden Hour Part 4. Some of these are like randoms, so you know. Yeah. And then I have Skiz down at the bottom. Just because they all share a binder, I just kind of place them out so that way I know, like, okay, you know, let me grab this pick, let me grab this person, let me grab this person, let me grab this person. So, yeah, this is all the photo cards we have to put away for this next binder. All right. Now, it's going to be difficult is putting some of these up because I have no idea where some of these cards are. So let's start with Skiz because they're at the front. For Skiz, I have these two cards. If I'm not mistaken, this is the fan club card that they kind of gave to me for free. So that's gonna go in there. Now, this is a do it card. Oh Jesus, I didn't mean to do that. It's gonna have to have its brand new page just for this one card. Which, by the way, I need to do a Poke Market haul, or not a Poke Market haul. I need to do a Meow Cafe shop haul. Because I do need to re up on some supplies. Did I put this in down? Okay, no. There we go. But yeah, that's gonna have its own card. I'm gonna put some fillers in here. But yeah, I'm thinking about, because the thing is, I don't need another binder, right? But the amount of cards I have for both of these groups, I would personally like to split these two groups. Split these two groups, and then what I might end up doing, right? Because I had this idea in my head, because with Zero Base One, I won't say disbanding because they're still a group. They still make music, but now there's just the five of them. And I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. I haven't even listened to their new song. So I'm just like, do I just want to retire that collection too? Because, in my opinion, just like how Cat's Eye is OT6, Zero Base 1 is OT9, you know? And I do want to support both groups. So I'm like, maybe should I just listen to both groups separately and then buy the cards? I just realized I spat everywhere. That's gross. Do I want to support both groups separately, but then still put them all in one binder with their ZB1 stuff? Or do I just want to retire their collection and put them in the same binder with Cat's Eye? Because I wanted to buy an A5 wide binder, so that way I can have a 6 card page setup, and then kind of still do the same layout as I do this, but just instead of 9 pages and then having a full binder, just doing 6 cards per page. Literally just, you know, I don't know. I have no idea. Also, I don't know why I flipped the page when I have these two cards. This card I'm gonna put in the corner here. In this corner, actually. Oh wait, no. I kind of like this being here. So yeah, we're gonna put you here. Mainly because I do want to get some cards and make or not cards, get sleeves that fit these little photos and then collect those photos and have all one big page for all of the members. Because I do have OT8 pocket pages that I could really use. I mean, I use them for X Love, for my 4 card layout, but it wouldn't hurt to use just one of those pages for Skiz. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't mind that. Oh well. Yeah, that isn't bad. Now, I do have one. Not for Honey. Do have one for Changbin. I do like putting that in the center. That's kind of cool. Let's do that. Put it in the center. All right. So for Jongin, who do I? I do have one of those cards too. Again, I'm just gonna put it in the center and put it in the exact same spot. Again, I want to collect all of those. Did I put that in the same spot? Yes, I did. Okay. Yeah, but I do like that idea. And then lastly, actually no, I lied. I do have one more. I have this card for Hyunjin. And I just ripped the page. It's cool. I don't feel like replacing it yet. I'll have to do that off camera. Again, I have plenty of binder maintenance to do off camera. And then the day has come. I finally have a Mino. Look, I finally have a Mino card. So we can finally retire the label and put him away. Look at that. Love it. All right. So now the rest are AT's cards. But again, I don't know how I want to do this. So I know for one, I am going to just start a whole new page just because obviously I still want to use Golden Hour part 1 and 2 with this page specifically. So I'm gonna start fresh with Mingy because I have a lot of Mingy cards. Mingy loved me this comeback.
Always, oh my me, my me, my me, my me.
So for Mingy, to all the cards I have, it's one of these outlaw cards. No, this is from the world. This is from the world. This isn't from Golden Hour Part 4. I'm going to put this here for now. Because I don't know where else to put it. Bam. And then I have another card. Where is it at? I have this card. This card here, which is also from the movement. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, put those down here. Bam. Put that one there. Move that up. Then, like that. Fine by me. All right. Now, I believe all of these are Golden Hour Part 4. Yes. Yep. Oh, wait. Is that from Part 3? No, that's from Part 4. Yeah. So, gonna have to figure out how to situate these. So, out of my favorite card, what's my favorite card? I think this is my favorite card between this one or this one. But I kind of like this as the focal point and then put this one right next to it. So that here, right? I like that. And then putting this one here. How we feeling? How we feeling, guys? I don't know. And then putting this one here. I was like, why do I keep missing it? That one there. And then, even though this one's kind of the odd guy out, I really wanted more photo cards with him and his hat. So this layout might obviously change. And then doing I guess we'll put him here, and then putting the filler card. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. Wait, kind of fire. Okay, I rocks with it. You got all like the prop cards here, fave cards, second fave. Plus these ones kind of have a similar vibe. These ones kind of have a similar vibe up here. Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Okay. Go through all of these. Jeez Louise. Now for San, I have these cards. I really need to find these cards, by the way. Do I want to? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might do the same thing that I did for Mingy and put it all on one same page. I think I might do that for everyone. Let me get more pages, y'all. Now, Jongo might not necessarily do it for, but I know I'm gonna need one for Hong Jung, so let's kind of prepare that now. And then if I need more pages, I'll just grab more. So for Sani, let's see. These are the cards we're working with. Which one is my favorite? Oh, and I just realized I'm showing all of this off camera. Which one's my favorite? I love this one because it's very boyfriend vibe. So I think I might do that one. All of these photo cards, and of course I put the page upside down and backwards again. I don't know why I keep doing that. Which means I put the other one backwards and upside down too. I know I had to have. I'm gonna put that one in the center. Now, I think because this one's kind of the same as that one, I kind of want to do this up top, right? Hold. Frat. Oh, I ripped the page again. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. We're cool. We're good. It's okay. Frat boy vibes down here. That down there. Bam. That's the layout. That is the layout. I'm just gonna reduce these fillers. There we go. Bam. That's the golden hour part 4 page. Now for Jung-ho. Because I'm so obsessed with this card might get moved to that card. Plus, despite these being 2 separate albums, they give the exact same vibe. Love that for him. Love that for him. And then have prop card on this side, maybe. Prop card on this side. Plus, it's also the pout. Ooh, didn't mean to hit y'all. Sorry. The pout, yes. And then, oh, this is an outlaw card. We're gonna throw you over here for now. I don't know. And I like this card. And this technically should be a focal point card. But I really love that card and I don't want to give it up. There we go. Fine by me. Okay. So for Hongjoong, we are starting a brand new page for him. So these are the cards we have. Which one's my fave? I'm thinking that one. And then if we put that one in the center, we have to put that one here. I'm thinking putting that one there. Because again, it's the same like prop vibe. I'm liking that. And then where do I put these? Here? Like bam, bam. I'm not mad at the concept. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. And that's right, I have to reorient the page. And I already forgot where I even said I was going to put everything at. All right. Yeah, I don't mind that. Jesus, why do I keep struggling with putting these cards and fillers in the pages? It is not that hard, guys. It is not that difficult. Literally just gotta slide them in, and I keep just struggling. I don't know. Guys, I'm new here. I'm new here. The fact that the longer this video goes on, the slower and slower I descend into madness. Yeah. So that's the layout. Fine by me. Some sungwa. What? What?
What?
What does that say, Anaya?
What?
No!
What?
Some sungwa pages. I think with him, do I want a brand new page for him? I mean, I'm doing it with everybody else, right? Not unless I literally go like that here, this here, or wait. I know unless I go with something like that. I want to go with that. Cause I like that card, but I really like that card, and I kind of wanted it to be in the middle. This looks off. Okay, we'll keep it like this. Keep it like that. Bam. Bam. And then what's another page I just ripped? Oh. All right. Ta-da! Not bad. All right. Keep it moving. All right. Next is Uyung. This has been a long time coming. I genuinely don't have any Uyung pages, and it genuinely upsets me. So we're just gonna fill this beauty up. We're gonna fill this bad boy all the way up with cards, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. So I even have enough to fill up this whole page too. Huh. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. Wait. Oh, well. It'll still be one missing, but it's cool. So out of all these cards, right? This one by far is my favorite. Right, right. But this as a focal point card, are we following? Or this? Hmm. 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 We're thinking. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. Okay. So this here, right? This here, right? This one, which by the way, when I pulled this card, I genuinely thought that was Bang Chan. I genuinely thought that was Bang Chan. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If Skiz had this concept, this would be Bang Chan. This card I'm going to pair with these two frumpers, because look, he's literally doing the same thing, right? And he's doing the same thing here too. But it's cool. I think because this was already in the middle, I think we're just gonna move it to top middle page. I was so happy to get all these Young cards because I genuinely don't have any. I genuinely don't have any. So when I was pulling so many, I was like, thank God. It's been how many ATs videos? How many ATs videos have I done on this channel and haven't pulled a single Young card whatsoever? This one down here. Dude. Yes, thank you. I think these have similar vibes. Why not? I love the flower card though. Wait, move. Flower card here. Absolutely. Move that one here. In the middle. Move this one over here. And then now I feel like, wait, maybe I should move the. Should I move the prop card? Maybe I should move the prop card. I don't know. If I decide to change it later, I can. But for now, I think that is the page layout. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Okay. Now, for I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have plenty of space. So I probably won't give him a new page. But I think I might move some cards around. Because I low key want that card to be in the middle. Or maybe I don't. I completely just lied. I just genuinely lied. Or no, maybe I didn't. Because I do like that card that's already in the middle. But I like this card just a bit more. And so, how I like doing my pages is having a focal point card and having that being in the middle. And then just doing whatever I like. Doing whatever works for me. Because I'm not the biggest, like, when it comes to certain groups that I collect, it's not necessarily about like certain order or whatever. It's literally just about what I like and what I want to see my page look like. So I think that's kind of the philosophy that I attribute my card collecting to. Now, with these cards, I want to put this one here. Again, with me, I like doing prop cards all in either the same row or the same column. I don't know, something about, even though this one technically is also a prop card because he's holding something in his hand, I'm still gonna put that here. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Last but not least, Yo Song. I still need to get this page together, but for Yo Song, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just gonna get him a brand new page because, oh, excuse me. Okay. So I think focal point card is going to be this card. I think that's going to be my focal point card. Have this be next to it. Bam, bam. And then this one here. Now it's kind of weird, but it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I love this little basketball card. And bam, that's it. Put my fillers. And all right. And then jump to the very back here with all of my dupe cards that I have. Which I have quite a few. Right. Need another page for dupes. All right. And that is it, y'all. All right, y'all. So that is it for this video. I decided that the ending is just going to be me looking at my Minky page. But yeah, that is it for today's video. Again, thank you so much, guys, for subscribing, for watching the videos. I know I kind of fell off the face of the earth just a tad bit, but again, I do have a video coming soon for X Love, and I might have a video coming up soon for TXT, but I have to schedule that out, but I don't know when. Um, yeah. Uh, if you like this video, oh my god, I'm so rusty and I'm so tired. If you like this video, give it a like, give it a comment, tell me what's your favorite card of the video. Tell me, do you play Tomodachi Life? We talked about Tomodachi Life. Comment down below about what we talked about with Cat's Eye and that whole hiatus. Tell me how you feel about the whole separation of ZB1. Just leave a comment. Talk about whatever. I like talking. I like yapping. Obviously, I like yapping because that's kind of the whole point of the channel, right? But just leave a comment. Start a conversation with me. I always respond to my comments because I think it's fun. It's very fun. So, yeah, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever. I don't know. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, y'all.